So just got out of work and I pooped. It's 4 o'clock and I was hoping to get out around at least closer to 2, but stuff piles up, stuff happens. But I had a good day. I mean, I did all my stuff right, you know. I passed a board to become a qualified engineer. I passed that with flying colors. It was freaking easy. And 'cause I just understand it all now, you know. Just like to become a qualified engineer for the boat, like you basically have to be a competent engineer, like have a basic mechanical knowledge, but like a little bit advanced almost. But so that's good. I passed that, and then just today, I'm hungry. I left half my lunch at work. So, what was I gonna say? Man, it's time for a nap. I really hope I wasn't scheduled to play bass tonight at church, which I usually am scheduled on I'm scheduled every other week, and it always, without fail, falls on the worst time, like the day I don't want to do it. The old girlfriend was calling me back. Anyways, honestly, as far as like a life update, things are going really well. Like, am I still tired and pooped at the end of the day and still struggling to eat enough food? Yeah, but all in all, things are going really well. Like, I feel like I'm the smartest and wisest that I've ever been in my entire life. But you know how I got to where I am now? A lot of freaking pain and suffering for like 22 years, you know? Well, more like 10. Up till 12 was pretty sick. Anyways. So yeah, things are going well. I can't complain. But I feel like some of it's luck and some of it's like me making it happen. You know, like I'm just a different person than I used to be. Like I have more life experience just because of just getting out of the house and doing stuff. I don't know, I'm talking kind of broad, so I'll be more specific. So, I have to drop my stuff off at the dry cleaner. Frick. Alright, maybe I gotta do that. I absolutely have to do that today because we have a uniform inspection on Friday. Unless I get home and there's no wrinkles or anything from the last time that I had it dry cleaned, then I won't do it. But if I do, then I'll just take my stuff to get dry cleaned and take the girlfriend to go get some ice cream, which we've been talking about. We've been talking about going to this rolled ice cream place for like months and months, and I used to love rolled ice cream when I was in like middle school. So they had some places in Kansas or Texas, wherever I lived. And there's one like right near me, and I just still never got around to going. But anyways, so yeah, things are going well. But like, I'm really making it happen. Like, so this is a pretty personal one, but I've been really interested in finances lately. And so a couple weeks ago, I started investing in the stock market. But actually, let me back up, as I do every single time I'm telling the story. but I got a text from my friend, and the app Acorns, like the personal finance app, it would give him, they're gonna give him $1,000 if he got like 3 or 5 people to join the app with him, like to download the app and make an account, if that makes sense, something like that. But I got the app, and I don't even remember how much I've been putting in, but I have like $1,000 in there now. So I've made like $85 all time throughout that year, this past year, which is cool. And then the other week I started Robinhood, and I have $50 in there, but that's literally not doing anything. Like, maybe it's just because I have such a small amount in there relatively that like what am I trying to say? That like, because the stock market fluctuates so much, like it's not like it's going up. That's what I'm trying to say. My Acorns app went up like really well, but my understanding is Robinhood's supposed to be the exact same thing, where like they pick the ETFs for you, like the exchange trade funds. Like I don't even remember what it stands for. Who cares? So I don't know why it's not doing as well. I'm very basic with all this stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I have $50 in Robinhood, but it'll like each day it like goes down like 13 cents. The next day it's like up 50 cents or something like that. It's like really small. Like it's literally cents that it's going up or down. So I'm like what do I even it's yeah, I'm like I don't even know what I do with that. Like stocks is, I've always been interested in investing for a long time, but what I'm getting at is, so I'm still interested in finances, making money. That's what this is really about, making money. And so, at some point in the last week or two, I don't even know how I came across it, but I was looking into real estate and how that works. Actually, no. Here's how it started. My friend just bought a house, and he's like completely redoing it, and like he thinks he's gonna get like $200K out of it if he sells it after the renovations. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm thinking about like this past weekend, I was like, maybe I should look into buying a house, and then I started thinking, like, what about house flipping? That'd be a cool way for me to make money and work with my hands and learn a lot of valuable, like, household carpentry skills, I guess, and how to do, like, renovations, plumbing, freaking all that stuff. So I was thinking about, like, flipping houses, if I could do that as a side thing. And then I started learning. I've honestly been getting really interested in real estate in the last, I guess, I'm not over the speed limit, just because my truck bed cover is going to fly out. So I've been getting really interested in real estate, especially because it's one of those things that really doesn't make sense to me, but it's like, it's how a lot of people get like really wealthy. So I'm like, you know what? This is something that I should learn. Like managing finances and being financially educated is something I 100% need to learn if I want to be really wealthy, you know. If I want to like have a business or be an investor, not just an employee. I'm like that, honestly, the more I think about it, like it's a necessity. I need to be like financially literate. So anyways, I've been getting into real estate, using good old trusty ChatGPT, my freaking best friend when it comes to learning like anything ever. So I was researching on that and just learning more and more about it, and I've honestly only gotten more interested in it, especially because real estate, like I like the idea. Like it's like it seems like a game to me. Like in a game, you're starting off with a small property, and as you make more, and you can buy another property, you make more, you buy another, and then once you have enough cash flow from multiple sources, then you can buy like a big property, and then you have more income, then you can buy another big property, then a bigger one, that kind of thing. Like obviously I'm still very new to this, and my hopes and dreams, you know, I don't know how realistic it is, you know, pretty like wide-eyed, you know, but it just really interests me, honestly. Like it's something that I never thought I'd be interested in, because when I think of real estate, I think of being like a realtor and like showing people houses. I'm like, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in showing other people houses, you know, because that's essentially sales. I'm sure that's probably a skill that I'll have to learn at some point for some reason. But, like, I'm not interested in sales at all. Like, I never have been, really. But anyways, so I've just been getting more interested in it and the way it works, and so I was like, well, maybe well, I don't really want to give away where I'm at online, but I live in a pretty expensive area because of the military. Like, I'm stationed here. So it's like everything is here is expensive. Like everything that I would want to try and buy is expensive. So I learned that a lot of people will go out of state to find the property that they're willing to buy. Like, find a good deal out of state. Like, you don't just have to stay in your local area and like hope for something. You know, like find a good deal even if you have to travel for it, which makes sense to me. So I'm like, I was just thinking about something. Anyways, so now I'm like, well, maybe I should look into just investing in a property out of state. Then I was like, well, then I can't flip. I don't even know how to flip a house in the first place. But that'd be obviously a lot easier if I like lived nearby the property. So now I'm like, well, I discovered after more research from ChatGPT that something that people do in order to avoid having to flip a house is you just buy a place as is. You buy it from the homeowner, and then the tenants stay there. So basically you buy it, and then you already have tenants there. You don't need to fix anything. You already have tenants there who are paying the rent. So you already have positive cash flow, but then you're responsible for all the maintenance and upkeep. You pay the mortgage, but you use the rent for the mortgage, and then you make money. So that's my very rough, probably ignorant understanding of, holy crap, a bus came out of nowhere. So, it's just something I've been interested in lately. So, it's kind of all I want to talk about. That it's just an interest of mine. But also, like, nothing's actually happened with any of that. Just like, it's just been all in my head, like something that I'm interested in.